Well, a little bit of Canadian history goes on the auction block at the end of this month. Artifacts from a Canadian icon, Tommy Douglas. They could end up anywhere, but now there's a push to make sure they end up in a museum. Cameron McIntosh reports.
This is the 1937 Coronation Medal.
A collection of medals for public service, including the Order of Canada, once belonging to Tommy Douglas, now for sale to the highest bidder.
Suddenly there's a feeling of people in Canada saying, oh my goodness, I didn't know this was out there.
I want you to say with me in your heart of hearts.
Interest in a man who was the father of Canadian Medicare, whose Saskatchewan-bred social democracy gave rise to the modern NDP.
This is a Czechoslovakian medal.
Most of his medals are from his time as Premier and a federal MP. Before his death, Douglas gave the medals, including one which belonged to his wife, and two of his father's war medals to a friend, who held them until his own death. 16 years ago, they were sold to a private collector. Now the medals are up for sale again.
Right here. There's 19 pieces that are up for sale.
Historian Gord Goddard says they should be in a museum.
Now the chances are that they could go into a private collector, and not necessarily in Canada.
Douglas's daughter, actress Shirley Douglas, shares those fears. She declined to speak on camera, but in the past, the family has donated Douglas artifacts to the province of Saskatchewan. She says the family also wants to see the medals in a museum.
This is Queen Elizabeth II.
So what are the medals worth? None are particularly rare. The estimated value of the collection is $600. However, says the auctioneer, what's unique is who owned them.
We come up with an estimate, and then it goes from there with regards to who wishes to bid on them and how it goes.
The province of Saskatchewan says it's looking into the historical value of the medals, but won't say whether or not it will bid. The Douglas family, meanwhile, says it hopes collectors respect the family's wishes to have the medals go to a public institution and don't go driving up the price. Cameron McIntosh, CBC News, Regina.